Hey everyone, it's Natch. It is April 11th. If you had not seen my last review, just to let you know, I've been having some personal stuff going on since the beginning of March. Caused some delay in getting, my reviews and guides out. I apologize for that. Thanks for bearing with me. I have been taking some videos of my travels. Here you are seeing downtown San Diego, specifically the harbor by the airport. Really enjoyed this view coming back home here, driving past it. I do like walking it time to time. Just really nice view of downtown. I enjoy it. But, not here about that. We're here to talk about the next game I did, which was Resident Evil 7. Um, had some fun. More with the DLC than the main game, actually, but looking forward to getting into it with you. So let's do it. All right, Resident Evil 7. You're probably wondering why there's a blue screen showing, and that's because I cannot stream my sessions. Apparently, there is an issue with playing on PlayStation 5 where the VR compatibility prevents players from streaming. I apologize, but that's just what it is. As for the game itself, I thought it was alright. I'm not a huge fan of the Resident Evil franchise, just because it's not the kind of game I would normally play. That being said, I thought it was a very solid game. It is a single player mode only. VR is optional and there is no multiplayer. Resident Evil ESRB rating is 17 and older. In my opinion, I recommend this for 13 and older, mainly because the blood, gore, and violence are concerning monsters and mutated humans. Yes, there's some disturbing parts involving human torture, but the game is focused more on surviving against these monsters and mutated humans than a promotion of violence that could be construed for using in the real world. Regardless, if you are a parent who is unsure of what to allow your child to play, then I recommend defaulting to the ESRB rating for recommendation. Resident Evil generally takes 2.5 hours to beat, but to earn 100%, it'll take about 30 to 40 hours. There are no cheats, but you can unlock certain features and equipment to make the game easier on subsequent playthroughs. And there's also different difficulties that you could play this on. The game itself is not hard. The mechanics are very straightforward, so much that there is little room to allow customization. The gameplay, for the most part, is very linear, meaning that there are, even if at parts where you feel stuck, but there is little backtracking required or any way to confuse where you must go next, unless you aren't paying attention to the story. On a scale easy to expert, Resident Evil 7's trophy list is between medium and hard. Some parts are just hard, no matter what way you cut it. Other parts can be hard depending on what difficulty you're opting to earn trophies on. In my opinion, the main benefit to mental fitness that Resident Evil 7 gives is mental reflex and problem solving. To that, there are 3 main trophies that really highlight these. Those are Just Get Me Out of Here, Resource Manager, and Walk It Off. These trophies collectively require you to beat the game in a certain time limit without opening your item menu for more than 3 times and without using more than 3 first aid kits, respectively. You don't have to do them all at the same time. You could do it on different playthroughs, but I'm just saying collectively these, in my opinion, really highlight mental reflex and problem solving. Each one may seem daunting, but it really just depends on what difficulty you play this on and what extra equipment and features you've already unlocked that you would use, which can really make each one trivial at the very least just make them much easier than what they appear on its face. And this is a great example of real life situations as well. For my student players, you'll constantly run into assignments that can appear very hard on its face, but that difficulty decreases when you have additional resources to help you get through it, like help from other classmates or tutors, or even using information that you can find on the internet and YouTube. Same goes for working adults. You'll always run into time-sensitive deadlines and tasks that you are either unfamiliar with or are harder than what you are normally used to doing. These tasks become easier when you can get additional help from coworkers and guidance from management on what to do to complete the assignment. And let's say none of that is available for any of you, students or working players. And you have to basically work with what you got. One of the best benefits from having strong mental reflex skills is the ability to quickly analyze what will work and what will not work, and cutting away steps that are unnecessary and may significantly hinder your ability to complete your tasks. And by doing this is really coincides with your problem-solving skills, which again is great for your mental fitness. When you're in those situations, you have to really hone in and focus it. You kind of have to step outside a comfort zone and go with what you know would work rather than what you know that you would want to have work. I hope that makes sense. And really, I feel the majority of the trophy list for Resident Evil 7 is a valuable teaching moment in that aspect that you can say, hey, you can earn things and achieve things the hard way or use additional resources to help you as they become available. And either way, you know what to do. Are there any additional trophies that I feel Resident Evil 7 could have added to help promote mental reflex and problem solving? No, I feel the developers did a fantastic job on hitting all the marks and even expanded a bit more with the DLCs. As far as trophy list goes, Resident Evil 7 is as good as it gets, in my opinion. And again, overall, I may not be a huge fan of the game itself, but I can tell you that Resident Evil 7 has a fantastic trophy list. I highly recommend playing it if you're looking to build mental reflex and problem-solving skills. All right, another review in the bag. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.